Hello, beautiful humans, live from New York. It's Monday night. How are we feeling tonight? I'm welcoming back a very special guest, Linda Sussman, a fellow Long Islander, a fellow Lady Beast. And Linda is so incredibly prolific. I put out an album like once every millennia, approximately. And in the time I've known Linda, she's like put out a bunch. And Linda has a new album to share with us, new songs to share with us. I'm really excited about it. And I just love hearing Linda's lens on the world, like that perspective I find to be very healing to me and like a very welcome one in my brain space, especially alongside like all of the noise that we get assaulted with on mainstream media. It's a welcome like breath of fresh air. So I'm personally excited to hear Linda. You know, I've said it before, I love to book people just because I want to hear them. And I know you were going to love these new songs. Maybe there will be some old songs too. I don't know what she has planned for us. You know me, I just throw people to the wind. Before I get started, let me direct your attention to the links down below. Look, it's Linda Sussman's name scrolling across the bottom. You can get music and more and tour dates and information at lindasussman.com. Also, you can search Linda Sussman on your favorite streaming app and find music there. Finally, if you would like to feed the musicians, I want to remind you that musicians have a specialized diets. Much like panda bears, we eat dollars. So please throw some love into the virtual tip jar. Virtual dollars are just as nutritious for us. It has been checked out by science. It's on lock. So throw some love into that virtual tip jar. It is scrolling across the bottom, and I will also be putting those links across into the chat sporadically throughout the night. So without further ado, let Linda take it away and give you her songwriting fabulousness.
Thank you, Rory. I'm so happy to be here, folks. And hi, folks who are tuning in right now. Hey, Josie. Hi, Emmy. And thanks for being here. I just want to thank Rory so much because I think that Rory is such a wonderful human and wonderful songwriter and presenter and performer and all that great stuff. So I'll just do my thing, and thanks for being here with me. Let me just get set up with my guitar. And yes, I will be sharing some new tunes from my latest album, and I'll talk about that in a bit. But I'm going to start with actually an old tune of mine that was on an album I released in 2018 called Closer to Truth. And the backstory on this one is that I saw this movie called Rabbit Proof Fence. It came out, I think it was 2002 or thereabouts, and it was it took place in Australia, and it was about these two Aboriginal girls who were taken from their community. Oh, hey, Diggy Cat. Taken from their community and brought to study in a white person's school. And this story, it was a true story. They actually escaped that school, and they followed something called the Rabbit Proof Fence. It is in Australia. They traveled for 9 weeks on foot in all kinds of weather, and it was across, I think, 1,500 miles just to get back to their families. They were recaptured, brought back to the school, and they did the same thing, and then they were finally allowed to stay with their family. So that's the backstory on this, although it does go out to all women and not having our power taken from us. A long line of women taught Molly well how to follow her vision, how to hold her power within. She was strong as the earth below, free as the birds above. She moved with the grace of life a long time ago, just a little bit closer to her coming down. She ran with the wisdom to get back home. She cut through the forest, swam across the streams, nearly died in the desert, kept her mind on her dreams, just a little bit closer to her truth, a little bit brighter in her smile, a little bit softer in her step, a little bit lighter every mile. Freedom comes when you want it, when it wells up inside, and you find your power, no matter the price. Take a page from Molly, take heart in her plight, take strength from the courage to do what's right, just a little bit closer to her truth, a little bit brighter in her smile, a little bit softer in her step, a little bit lighter every mile, just a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, just a little bit closer to her truth, a little bit brighter in her smile, a little bit softer in her step, a little bit lighter every mile. So I figured I would just do something to get the cobwebs out. And I think that worked for me. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. Let's see. I know you're there. I'm going to get to. Hang on a sec. Hey, everyone. So this song is off my album that I put out last year, and it's about navigating difficult situations and finding a different approach or a different way to get through whatever it is you're getting through. And it's called Shadows by My Side. When the weight of my world shifts on its side, oh, it leads me to wonder the angle of right. I never know what's in store. I never know what's coming next. All I know is what I've seen between my life and the edge. So I'll cross whatever bridge comes, and I'll face that mighty wind, and I'll never ever know how many tomorrows will come to call me in, how a thin line casts shadows by my side, how a thin line casts shadows by my side. against the darkness. When my days feel like night, and I'll wake to find the morning. Oh, a new day by my side. So when my feet get much too weary, all I see is one steep climb. I'll remember there are places where I can lean to the other side. How a thin line casts shadows by my side. How a thin line casts shadows by my side. Thanks, folks. It's wow, I forgot how much fun this is to do on your show, Rory. It's really great. I'm gonna quickly change my guitar here. Hey, my sister from up in Vermont land. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see. The next song I'm going to do is called "Shake It Loose Today," and it is about. I wrote it during the pandemic, and well, we're still in the pandemic, but in the depths of the pandemic, and I was reflecting on. Folks hitting bottom and trying to find their way back. And sometimes you just have to make noise and get out of your way and push through. So this is called "Shake It Loose Today." Gotta lick your wounds. Hang on. I'm gonna start that again. You gotta lick your wounds before you can dry your eyes. You gotta get down to the bottom, have yourself a good long cry. You gotta learn how to fall, oh, if you wanna rise. Push through the fog when your chips are down, move your woes to the far side of town. Get on your feet, step out of your way, make some noise, shake it loose today. Get on your feet, step out of your way, make some noise, shake it loose today. Gotta meet your demons and look them square in the eye. Shake them onto the floor and kick 'em down curbside. You gotta let 'em go. Oh, if you're gonna rise, push through the fog when your chips are down. Move your woes to the far side of town. Get on your feet, step out of your way. Make some noise, shake it loose today. Get on your feet, step out of your way. Make some noise, shake it loose today. You gotta choose your tune. You gotta shuffle your time. Get down to a new groove. You gotta lasso your mind. You gotta flip your beat. Oh, if you wanna rise, push through the fog when your chips are down. Move your woes to the far side of town. Get on your feet, step out of your way. Make some noise, shake it loose today. I say get on your feet, step out of your way. Make some noise, shake it loose today. That's right. I do have to admit that's a really fun song to sing and play. So, hey, Kevin, thanks for being here. Oh, my God, chips are coming my way. That's a little bit scary. Okay, so here's the deal. I've sworn off chips recently. So maybe find another lovely snacky thing, I don't know, avocados or something, and throw them my way. Save all the chips for Rory. So this next song is called The Last Mix. And Kevin, I know that you really love this song, so I always dedicate this one to you. And especially because I wrote it after you and I finished mixing my album in 2018, I think that was. And that was my kind of return to the music scene because I was on a long hiatus for about, 10, 12 years while I was caretaking for parents and kind of sequentially with my siblings and spouses. And it was a really stressful time and dealing with some of my own health issues. So that first album is very special to me, called Every Road. And I wrote this song after it doesn't appear on that album, but I wrote it the night that we completed and finished the last mix, and that's why it's called The Last Mix. All right. We just finished by the full of the moon. The light was dancing on the walls through the night. The mixes were still filling my ears with sound. Oh, what a joyous night. Oh, what a joyous night. We played the same tune till it filled every pore, hearing so many sounds till we could almost hear no more, searching the right tone to sail away on. Oh, what a joyous night. Oh, what a joyous night. Let it play over. Let it play over. Let it play over and over again. New riffs and harmonies were drawn in at last. High notes and rockin' licks skated straight across the tracks. A blanket of snow had fallen outside. Oh, what a joyous night. Oh, what a joyous night. Come walk with me. Find a line and settle in. Pull up a chair to the melody. Let it play over. Let it play over. Let it play over and over again. We just finished by the full of the moon. The light was dancing on the walls through the night. The mixes were still filling my ears with sound. Oh, what a joyous night. Oh, what a joyous night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I decided I'm just going to mix it up tonight and bring in what feels right. So here's a fun song that was inspired by, where's my capo here? This is not my tale, this next song, but it's fun, and it was inspired by some friends who have been in a long-term relationship or who are in a long-term relationship, but you never kind of know when jealousies will sneak up on you, even after a very long time. So this is called My Baby, and it speaks for itself. Little fun thing here. Got a notion that's run amok. Something to do with flowers and shoes. I'm just sitting here singing the blues. My baby left me cold. It shot a mighty chill through my bones. What I found on the kitchen floor were the roses that I brought from the store. My baby's such a jealous fool. Can't get the hang of playing it cool. Got a mind like a runaway train. Oh, but it's still the one that drives me insane. But I know my baby's coming back. My baby never once crossed those tracks. So I'll just keep on moving along. I'll put on the kettle and I'll forget this whole song. Well, that one got away from me a little bit, but that's all right. Let's see what I'm doing next. What do I want to do here? Gonna switch this up. I hope everyone's enjoying. I'm really having a great time being here. So hang on a sec. So this next song, whoops, hang on. Okay, that's more better, as they say. So this next song is all about nightmares for me. I don't know about you, but I have these recurring nightmares. And is anyone wants to tell me about nightmares in the chat here? Oh, Judith. Hey, Judith, thank you. Yes, and my chair is very comfy. Hey, David, thanks for being here. Claire. Yay. We have the crew. Let's see. All right. This one has a little klezmer vibe for those of you who know klezmer music. And it's, like I said, it's my nightmare song. And it's actually my escapism song from nightmares. And it's called Cocoon. Always forget this. Wrap me a cocoon in the middle of the night. Watch as the fireflies circle around. Lions, tigers on marble stairs wait for me, but I'm not going there. No, I'm not going there. I'll awaken from this nightmare. Don't know, my mind can dream like that. Hey, 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 hey. Wrap me a cocoon in the middle of the night. Swallows and larks so high in the sky. A badger from nowhere, a castle of queens beckon me, but I'm not going there. No, I'm not going there. I'll awaken from this nightmare. Don't know, my mind can dream like that. Hey, 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 hey. Let me curl up tight under the soft moonlight, where stars are just stars and don't come alive. Let me curl up tight under the soft moonlight, where stars are just stars, don't come alive. Wrap me a cocoon in the middle of the night, running through fields with no end in sight. Cars, alleys, a gushing waterfall. Come at me, but I'm not going there. No, I'm not going there. I'll awaken from this nightmare. Don't know, my mind can dream like that. Hey, 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 hey. Let me curl up tight under the soft moonlight, where stars are just stars, don't come alive. Let me curl up tight under the soft moonlight, where stars are just stars, don't come alive. Wrap me a cocoon, wrap me a cocoon, wrap me a cocoon, hey, hey, hey. Thank you. Oh my, do we have a stalker on here? Oh, that's the emoji. So has anyone found the avocado? I feel like I gave you too difficult a task. So chips are fine. Okay, all right. Keep the chips coming. I'll try not to binge after. All right, here is, hang on, a complete shift. And I wrote this song in the aftermath of the killing of George Floyd. Running rampant through our nation, forging clear across this land. Hatred born of ignorance, stoked by leaders standing grand. Fear rises out of bigotry that's been invited to the stage. Money writes the history, centuries of shame. Join hands with your sisters and your brothers. Join hands, make a statement for those who can't take a knee. To stand up and be free. Join hands all across this land. Call attention to those silenced well before their time at the hands of those in power, feeding us some line. One lie after another lie keeps the status quo alive. They've had us all in corners to conquer and divide. Join hands with your sisters and your brothers. Join hands, make a statement for those who can't take a knee. To stand up and be free. Join hands all across this land. Shine a light on respect. Speak up for equality. It's time for understanding. Years and years of liberty. The color that you walk in should not put you in jeopardy. We're crying out for justice and full on liberty. I'm going to repeat that because I had a unwanted typo sung in the song. Shine a light on respect. Speak up for equality. It's time for understanding. Years and years of misery. The color that you walk in should not put you in jeopardy. You're crying out for justice and full on liberty. Join hands with your sisters and your brothers. Join hands, make a statement for those who can't take a knee. To stand up and be free. Join hands all across this land. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much, folks. So, let's see. I'm going to do something off my brand new album. I guess I should have muted that. Sorry. But I do want to promote it. So this is Shake It Loose Today, and I hope you will find it on all streaming. And it's there for listening, download, whatever. And I just want to give a shout out to Kevin Kelly, who's on here, who plays amazing bass across this album and did a great job mixing. So hats off to you, Kevin, as usual. All right, so this next song I'm going to do, I need to do this. All right. Goes out to my dad. I know my sister's here on this, and this, my sister and I and our spouses did a lot of caretaking for our parents, and my dad had this just amazing thing happen to him later in his years where he found old friends in new faces, meaning people he would meet anew, he thought he knew from before. And he was just, it made him very happy. So this I wrote with him in mind for him, and it's called Deja Vu. All full of charm is how you'd roll, decked out for an evening from head to toe. Inside your mind, beneath your hat, there was a feeling. Everyone had come back. Deja vu at the party, deja vu at the bar, deja vu at the diner, most assured by far. This was a feeling you were here before. You knew every face when you walked through the door. Cinnamon rolls to spice things up smelled like heaven in a buttercup. You took your seat and ordered your fare, but the server could not escape your stare. Deja vu at the party, deja vu at the bar, deja vu at the diner, most assured by far. It was a feeling you were here before. You knew every face when you walked through the door. Was it all in the eyes? I never knew. Or all in a gesture that got through to you? Keep it simple, don't have to pretend. Just let the smiles come around again. Deja vu at the party, deja vu at the bar, deja vu at the diner, most assured by far. It was a feeling you were here before. You knew every face when you walked through the door. Deja vu at the party, deja vu at the bar, deja vu at the diner, most assured by far. It was a feeling you were here before. You knew every face when you walked through the door. So that's Deja Vu going out to our dad. And all right, time for another guitar change up. Is everyone doing okay? I think I had that off. Is everyone doing well? I hope you're enjoying all these tunes. I guess I don't fit neatly into any genre, any one genre. I guess I'm some kind of blend or a mix of folk and blues. Both kind of my own style, but we all have our own styles, and that's what makes us unique. Oh, is popcorn better? I can't eat it, so yeah, that's fine. But that's fine. I can't digest popcorn anymore, but it used to be my go-to food. So yeah, go ahead, Judith. Throw some popcorn in. All right. Getting anything out of this? Yeah. So this next song is off my These Walls album, which I'll also put up here just so you can see these lovely covers. You know, I really sweat over these jackets. So that's These Walls. And that came out in 2021. And it's a collection of songs mostly written during the lockdown in New York at the start of the pandemic. This song was written kind of just before that. you never know when songs come to us. It's like, oh my God, there's something in my head. I need to go grab paper, and I need my phone for my voice memos. That's how I do it. But this I wrote when I was like dead tired, and my spouse and I had driven up to my sister and brother-in-law's up in Vermont, and we got up there, and I knew that they had bought tickets to an Anais Mitchell concert. And if you don't know Anais Mitchell, go explore. She actually was she wrote the score for Hadestown, and she's a fabulous Hadestown on Broadway, and won a Tony for that. And she is just I think it was a Tony. She's just a fabulous songwriter and performer. And I can't believe I was so dead tired. I passed on the concert, but even though I was so tired, I actually wrote this song while everyone was out of the house. So it's called Tomorrow Blues. Hang on, I kind of like messed that up. Here we go. I got blues all over my heart, blues all over you. These blues ain't going nowhere. Not much I can do. Got the tomorrow blues hanging around from yesterday. Blues have come and found me, bringing trouble where I lay. Oh yeah. I got an tomorrow blues. I got blues all over my house, running up and down my street. Blues knocking in my front door. I just can't get no sleep. Got the tomorrow blues hanging around from yesterday. And blues have come and found me, bringing trouble where I lay. Oh yeah. I got the tomorrow blues. Blues walking in my sneakers, blues walking in my boots, blues walking all over me, baby. I'm worn out waiting for you. Got the tomorrow blues hanging around from yesterday. Blues have come and found me, bringing trouble where I lay. Oh yeah. I got the tomorrow blues. Thanks. I'm just catching up here. Judith, why are you sweating in a jacket? I don't know. I gotta go back and read this later. So here is a song off the latest called Will You Hold My Hand? And it's a little melancholy song I wrote thinking about just love and aging. So I would imagine that there are some folks here who can relate. Will you hold my hand when the running gets tough and the rain is heavy and the road is rough? Will you bring me daisies from where we used to live? When I haven't much more to give, will you sing me songs and sweet lullabies when the fear comes calling in the depths of night? Will you be my guide, my brightest star, there to remind me of who we are? The arc of life bends like a brook over polished stones and jagged lines. Seasons change at the edge of the banks, each graceful turn as time unwinds. And will you tell me stories of how we met, from our first sunrise to no regrets? Will you hold a flame large enough for two, a million memories to walk with you? Thank you so much, folks. That one's very close to my heart, as hopefully you felt. So here's another song. Thanks, Judith. Here's another song. Thanks, Josie and Rory. I know I'm getting down the wire, so I think I have time for 2 more songs. Here's a fun one. I'm gonna love you the exercise part of the show. We're getting ready for something new. My head's a spinning, daydreaming of you. We'll meet beneath the oak by the pond, out of the shadows, arm in arm. Honey, oh, we gonna fly. Honey, we gonna fly. Honey, we gonna fly. Thank you.
You
Rory,
told me to barge
I
in.
so love that.
You told me to barge in.
I absolutely did, and I love that. I could stop now, or I could play one more, or whatever you want to do.
Will you play two more?
Two more, I certainly can.
Okay.
All right. That was a lot of fun. You're hired. You're coming with me to dance everywhere I go. All right.
The only dance I know is the Macarena. That's it. That's all you're getting.
And I want to say, in case I didn't say it before, the name of that song is, you probably guessed, Honey, We Gonna Fly. All right. I am going to change guitars one last time. This has been a lot of fun. All right, this has been so much fun. Rory, thank you again for having me back. I've been loving this, and yeah, it's great. It's great to be here with everyone. All right. This one's a little bit long, so maybe it'll just be one song, but I mean, I got plenty of songs to sing, to share. Just want to keep Ms. Rory Kelly happy. All right, let's get some volume on this. I had this little note to myself to remind myself to retune up from my drop D after Deja Vu, and of course I didn't. All right, here we go. I don't want to blast you out. This gets loud. Okay. That's too loud. I had a blast also. I saw that in there. This is my favorite song called Layer Me Up. Layer me up, I fall to pieces. Layer me up, I fall to you. Layer me up, I fall to pieces. Layer me up, I fall to you. There are voices in the forest. There are voices singing true. They are filling all the brooks with diamonds and blues. Layer me up, I fall to pieces. Layer me up, I fall to you. Layer me up, I fall to pieces. Layer me up, I fall to you. In the early morning hours, in the rustling of leaves, you come knocking round my window just to bring this song to me. Layer me up, I fall to pieces. skipping stones by the water, skipping stories, every beat. I'm reflecting all the mysteries of the heart and the defeat. Layer me up, I fall to pieces. Layer me up, I fall to you. Layer me up, I fall to pieces. Layer me up, I fall to you. Oh, layer me up, I fall to pieces. Layer me up, that Dino Dino, I fall to you. Layer me up, I fall to pieces. Layer me up, I fall to you. Come back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I think it is your time and your show to begin, and I'm really excited to see what you've got in store. So thank you so much, Rory, for doing this, and thanks to everyone for hanging for the whole hour. I do see you. I know you're here. Oh, and wait, we got. Okay, yes, chips are fine. Thank you, Judith. Thanks, Josie, Kevin, Claire, everybody who's been here. Dicky Cup, I know. Thank you. And David, Alexander, someday we'll meet. I'll get to meet some of these folks in person. So, all right. Passing the baton back to you, Rory. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Linda. I am going to post these links one more time in the chat. If you enjoyed this as much as me and my dinosaurs did, please go find Linda's music on your favorite streaming app. Please go visit her website because you can get more information about how to follow her and stay in touch. And please throw some love in the virtual tip jar because musicians eat dollars. If you're a regular, you know that this is the part where I end this stream and start a fresh stream because I'm going to sing to you now, like it or not. So it's a great time for you to go get a snack, get yourself a cup of water, stay hydrated, maybe take a bathroom break. It's all good. And I'll be back in 2 minutes and I'll sing songs to you, and there may or may not be dinosaurs. Bye, friends.
Bye.